Good morning, thrifty adventurers. It is Monday, July 29th, or yes, July 29th. And it is another Monday for what is shipping out from this weekend. Um, I have my numbers to share for you from the week, and then I will show you what I have shipping out that sold from over the weekend. So let's jump into my numbers. I had, let's see, 47 items sell. Only one on Posh this week, and I had one on Etsy, so the rest were all eBay. I had a total of $1,007.39. That number, I never really say it, that number does not include any shipping prices. I charge for shipping for my customers. I don't do free shipping. I've tried to do free shipping in the past, and it really didn't seem to change my sales too much. So I have everything calculated shipping. So that number does not include any of the shipping that is charged. So that is just the sale amount. So $1,007.39. Cost of goods were $158.19. My fees were $151.11 for a profit of $698.09. So average sale price was $21.43, which is about average for me. The week kind of started out a little slow. It did pick up over the weekend for me. I didn't do much listing this week. I did list, every day. I try to list at least 2 items a day, but I did not get a chance to list a lot like I like to do, so that could have affected my sales, but I'm still okay with that for summertime. So let's jump in. All right, we have this Dragonfly dog poker shirt. I like this a lot more than what it sold for. It sat for a while. Dragonfly is a good brand to look out for. But this, I guess this print just doesn't sell for too much. It sold for $18.82. It is double-sided, but I really liked it. I thought it would sell for more, but that's okay. Now we know. Disney Scrub Top. This one sold for $14, which is about average. I normally sell them between, I try to do $15 to $22, but for just $1 less, I took it. It is a Winnie the Pooh Happy Holiday ones. Winnie the Pooh isn't, I talk about it a lot. They are saturated. But with scrub tops, I always still try to pick up the Disney prints because they sell pretty fast. It's like a bread and butter item for me. I don't pick them up as much anymore, and I don't like to spend more than like $2, $3 on them, and the thrift stores normally price them higher. But I'll still pick them up, and my daughter loves looking for those, so another thing for her to look at. This is a Tommy Bahama Polo. This one sold for, I think it was $14. This is another item that is saturated, Tommy Bahama. I don't pick up too many of them. This sold in my husband's store. But if they're cheap enough, I'll still pick them up. I look for more of the silk ones or the ones with a big graphic on the back. If it has a big graphic on the back, those still sell well, so I pick those up. Then we have, someone bought these 2 little packer items. I do not do kids' clothes this often. This came in a lot of stuff on auction Goodwill. So this is a little Aaron Rodgers jersey and a little Packers onesie. So this sold together for about a total of $12. So nothing too big. I really don't do well in children's clothing. I know some people can sell in that category, but it just doesn't sell for much for me. So I kind of stray away from that area. We had some vintage sheets. This is the one that sold on Etsy. This sold for $35. I always look for vintage sheets and curtains, things like that, do well for me. I picked these up for $1 at a garage sale, so not too bad there. Then we have Simpsons Blowup. Always look at inflatables, especially like the novelty ones. And this one is a Gemmy, Gemmy. if you could see that. It's right there, which is a good brand to look for. This one sold, oh my gosh, this one sold like 3 times. 2 times it didn't get paid for, and then it finally got paid for. So this sold for $39.95. And it is used. We did blow it up, and it does work. So I just take a picture like that and ship it off. Alright, then a couple mugs. I don't pick up mugs too much anymore. There's just not a lot of profit margin in them. Some of them there are, so I don't want to say that for all of them. But I try not to. It just takes up too much room in my garage. But my daughter loves looking at mugs, so I will pick them up occasionally when she's with me, if she finds a good one. So this one was Snow White. This sold for $6. And this one is a Minnie Mouse. And this one sold for $8. So I don't normally like to spend more than 50 cents for a mug. So my daughter still makes a little bit of money on them, so it's okay. Next, I had some lower dollar items sell that I just took offers on just to get rid of stuff. Most of them came in lots of things. So this was a Hallmark, the fishing hole ornament. This one sold for $3.50. And then I had a Barney VHS. This one sold for, I think it was $8, but I just want to double check here. It sold for $8.16. So with Barney, what I've noticed, Barney VHS is a good thing to look for. This one was on the lower end. See how it's got the plastic case? The old ones that come in that like paper cardboard cover, those seem to sell for more. Those you can normally get 15 to 20, sometimes a little bit more for with the Barney. The plastic ones just don't seem to sell for too much. So that's a nice little tip for you to look out for the ones with the cardboard case. But Barney VHS is a bolo. Definitely want to look for it. If you don't know what bolo stands for, it's be on the lookout. Alright. Next, we have a Pocahontas Fork. This was the last of a bunch of Pocahontas utensils I got. And it sold for $12. It's not too bad there. Alright, next are some shoes. And I always say look out for like the comfort brands or the, ones that look like they would be good walking, hiking. These were new, and they sold for $20. It's not a brand that I knew of. I'm just looking for that type of shoe, and then I look up the brand when I'm there. And that's it. Alright, Mickey Mouse planter. This one sold within a day, and I was either one of the highest or the highest priced. So make sure when you are looking at comps and doing your research, just because people have it low, if it's something that you know and you really feel like you can get money for it. I mean, I sell a lot of Disney, so I know that I could, get a good amount for this. Then price it how you think. Just because some other people price it low does not mean you have to price it low. Don't race to the bottom, is what we say. Price it how you seem fit. I mean, you can always change the price if it doesn't sell. But like I said, I was the highest one listed, and mine sold within a day. It sold for $29.95. I think everybody else had it for like 15 to 20. It sold full price. So sometimes if you have a better listing, if you have better pictures, you have a better title, sometimes the other ones don't even populate for people because they didn't put in a certain keyword in their title that you put in yours. So if you can do a better listing and you can take better pictures, price it how you seem fit. That is very important. Alright, next is it's a Rudolph figurine. It is a ESCO. Rudolph's Red-Nosed Reindeer is another good thing to look out for. I got this at a garage sale on Friday, and it sold yesterday. So this one, I got a set of 4 of them at the garage sale. This was the lowest one that lowest valued one, it sold for $17.50. But always look out for Rudolph. They will sell well for you. Alright, then I have a couple games. This one is a Jurassic Park, The Lost World. This one was missing a dinosaur, so I did have it a little lower. This sold for $13.90. So just because a game is missing a piece does not mean you can't sell it. I mean, it's not a huge profit margin, but I still made money on it. So it's better than buying it and then having to redonate it back. So $13.90. And then this one was also missing one of the popcorn pieces. And it was still sold for $18.82. So those are the two games you can look out for there. Then we have FUBU shorts. I don't normally buy FUBU. I got these for 69 cents. And I think, were they a bigger size? I'm assuming they were a bigger size. They seem a little bigger. But this sold for $12. So 69 cents to $12. I will take it. It's not a huge sale, but every sale counts. Every sale counts. They all add up. Alright, this was a Mickey, or Minnie Mouse, I should say. Minnie Mouse LuLaRoe shirt. See that there. This one sold for $16.36. I don't sell tons of LuLaRoe anymore, but I'll still pick up certain Disney prints. And another one to look for are like the pencils for teachers. There's still some good ones out there, but you have to really know the prints and look them up. Just the average one, they don't sell for much anymore. But there are still good Disney ones and some other good prints that will do well for you. My voice, I feel like my voice is going. Sorry, guys. Alright, this is Quacker Factory, which used to be a great brand to look for. It has gone down. So it's been taking a while for me to sell this brand. This one, my husband picked up, and it's actually sold within like a week, but I had many others that don't. And I sold it a little cheaper, I took a lower offer. The stitching on the sleeve has come undone, so they're going to have to restitch it. But other than that, there was no other problems. Of course, I disclosed that in the listing, and I took an offer of $13 on it just so that I don't have to sit on it. So that is gone. Alright, what's next, guys? What's next? Department 56. This is the Cold Care Clinic. This would be the number on the bottom that you would type in to look up to see what it is worth. This one sold for $16. It's not too bad with my average being about $1 or less on those from that estate sale that I picked all those up at. Then we have, I do not sell a lot of art. This was a nice art piece. But this one, this one just intrigued me because of the string art, or the string pictures. It just looked kind of pretty. And it's framed nicely. It's got a little signature there. But I just looked up the Go Fly a Kite picture. And it seemed to do well. So it did take a couple months to sell, but it sold for $57.36. And I only paid a few dollars for it. When I look at the art, what I look for are like signed. I look for a signature or a number, like a limited edition. And then all you have to do is look up that signature and see what it sells for. Not all of them sell for a lot, but some do sell for quite a bit. So always look out for the signatures when you're at the stores. All right, next, let me move some of this stuff. We don't want to break Mickey. No breaking Mickey. All right, let's see. Next, oh gosh, is this big, ooh, I am going to break something. Myrtle Skittles game, sorry if it's down, but it's a big wooden Skittles game. I think it's from 1960s. This I got a rummage sale for $2 and it sold. I took an offer of $29 just because I want it gone because it's so big. And I'm fine with $2.29. All I'm gonna do with this is wrap it in saran wrap a few times over and then just put the shipping label right on it. I don't need to put it in another box. I don't need to worry about that. All I need to do is wrap it up in the saran wrap, put the shipping label right on it, and I could ship it just like that. So there are some items you could do that with. I mean, it's already in its own box, so I don't have to worry about that. The collector that bought this obviously still would want the box. So just saran wrap it. That'll protect it from anything. Put the label right on it, and off it goes. And then last but not least, that same garage sale I bought the Rudolph and ESCO. I got this. I got this also on Saturday. It is a 3-sided M&M jar. It's got the nice M&M lid. This sold for, I bought it for $7.50. I had picked up a bunch of stuff, and there was some other M&M stuff that I grabbed, and she said she had more stuff in the house, so she brought it out. I saw this right away, and picked that up immediately, and it sold for $49.95. So not too bad within like a day, because I think I listed it on Saturday. And it sold last night, so not too bad. I'm happy with that sale. With M&Ms, always look for like the nice ceramic collectible pieces. They have the cookie jars that are just like one little M&M, like a oval canister almost. Those don't sell for as much, but when you can get like the nicer, like a 3-sided one, something like this, always grab that if it's not too expensive. Alright, now all you have to do, I will take the lid off of it, bubble wrap that separately, bubble wrap the whole other thing, and then put lots of padding around it. Make sure there's padding in between the jar and the box on all sides, and off it'll go. But other than that, I think that is everything I have. I am leaving on vacation, so I will not have a Monday video next week because I will be gone. But I will have one the following week, and I will try to do one when I come back from vacation with what I've sold from vacation. So it'll be like 6 days I'm on vacation, so I will do a video of what I've sold on vacation. So other than that, I think that is all. That's a wrap. Now I have to go and ship it all. So I'm going to go off to that, and then I am bringing my neighbor thrifting. So she's really excited about that. It's my little 12-year-old neighbor, and she's so excited to go. So I'm excited to take her, and we'll see what we can find. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will talk with you guys soon. Bye-bye.